Okay, now it's time to take a look at the awesome Scuttle Buttin. This track features a Lonnie Mack inspired open position pentatonic lick. Very, very, very fast track, over 160 BPM, so gonna have to really work on playing those fiery blues licks. As with many of Stevie's tracks, it's basically a 12 bar based around E, A and B. All dominant chords. We're adding a little bit of colour to the E chord as we're voicing it more as a 7#9, which is the Jimi Hendrix sounding chord. Slightly tense sounding chord as it contains both the G sharp, the major third, but it's also got the G natural, which is a slightly dissonant minor second interval. But the idea is it's an altered chord. It has that suspension to it. So very cool sounding chord. Anyway, going to crack on with the opening phrase and going to run through the whole of the first section. Going to play it at a nice moderate tempo for you so you can see what's going on. And then we break it down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the basic idea of the main riff. It's quite a tricky riff to get up to speed because of the open strings, basically. We kick off by bending the G string on the 2nd fret up a whole tone. We then play the open B to open E and back to the B. Then bend the 3rd fret of the B up a whole tone. Play the open E, pull off 3rd fret B to open B, and then we bend the 2nd fret of the G up just a semitone, and pull off to the open G, and then play the 2nd fret of the D string. So followed by the open bottom E, and then we play the 3rd fret of the top 2 strings. And that's hinting, or should I say, is implying the 7#9, that sound. But we're not adding too many notes, we're not adding the major third in there, but that's the sound we're implying. With the little, the bend on the G string, after we've done that bend there, sometimes that's actually a slide in as well, and sometimes the bend is only up a semitone or a whole tone, so plenty of room for you to sort of experiment with either. So you can put some little variations in there. Don't feel restricted to having to, play it the same way twice. Okay, then we go around the cycle one more time. On that final bar, we actually start the bar off by striking the top 2 strings at the 3rd fret and then starting the riff again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play from the beginning of the riff right up to the point of when the solo starts, so you can hear how the 2 sections tag together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, as you can hear, I was putting in some variations, either sliding or bending. Also in the original recording, there's a couple of points where the lick doesn't quite come out. He doesn't quite start it on the beginning of the beat. I haven't worried about, going in too far as regards to the detail of the riff. That is the basic idea of the riff, and that is what you really should be aiming for. And if you want to go for ultimate authenticity, then obviously check out Stevie's original recording to hear any discrepancies from riff to riff. Okay, when I finished that section, I basically went into the first part of the solo. And to lead into the solo, we've got a little hybrid picking section. With hybrid picking, you're basically using a mixture of the pick and the fingers. So you can see that when I basically slide from the 3rd fret of the B, like so, sliding up to the 5th fret of the B string. But I'm at the same time as picking the B string, I'm using the 2nd finger of my picking hand to actually strike the top E, so you get that kind of effect.